Video 2 for what was called the project may end up being called Execucode due to Raptor ADU's starting suggestion once again. Current status is quite a few weeks later, 1, 2, 3, something like that, and running lots of emulators with fancy screens and some chipboard with some buttons drilled in it. Not particularly lined up very well, but hey, what the hell, it works. Current status is running a lot of the stuff now, and the arcade controls work well enough for the controls I've actually put in. Let's go through. We've got MAME running, we've got visual pinball. I've split it out into categories, so that's the two in that category. Next category is computers, Amiga, and the Commodore 64, which is my first platform and will always be my favourite. We've got an MSX1 and an MSX2. Of course, Metal Gear Solid had to feature in this one. So, going to the next category, I've got the Atari 2600, the Atari 5200, the Intellivision, ColecoVision, the Channel F, which I can't remember what it was called, Fairlane? Flashcard? I can't remember. And the Sega SG-1000. And the Vectrex, which is quite an interesting thing to play. Very interesting in terms of the sickness that it caused my stomach. Going to the next generation. This is the third generation now, if I'm not mistaken. This is the NES, which, hey, who didn't play this? And the Sega Master System and the Atari 7800. Video games crash, of course, means diddle old consoles in this era. Moving on to Super NES, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16. That's basically where I'm at with the console. I can't go to the 5th gen, mainly because this doesn't have a 3D video card. Really trying to keep away from extra hardware, heat and space, so I'm steering clear of the video card. I don't think the CPU will run me PSXE or anything like that anyway, and I don't want to get into CDs, a bit of a pain in the arse. I want to keep it sort of retro, not too modern. Game Boy Mono, Game Boy Color, and the Game Boy Advance. I've got Sega Game Gear on it, and the Atari Lynx. I'm going along, I haven't actually screened this up, but this is going to be media. That's my jukebox program and PC game list. I've dug up the old Comedic Key and my copies of Doom. And then back to arcade, that's where we're at with that for now. Got things like the jukebox program running on it for fun, and it runs with the arcade controls quite well. Now the controls pretty simple. If I move my alcoholic beverage, wired up some iPack under here. Got the parts from Ozstick in Melbourne, which has been quite handy. Just sort of got some wire and stuck it in really quickly. I wired up one control, but this isn't how I'm going to do it. I mainly use a chipboard just to get a feel for how far apart the control should be. Sound's currently running through the old LCD monitor I've got, but I did have it on a mate's stereo system, but that happened. The CPU or controller thingy on it sort of, well, exploded and burnt stuff. Well, this is all the magical blue smoke that makes it work. So that's basically current status. Next thing I'm going to do is model up the actual PC, or the case on cardboard, to see what I can do with it, what size I need to be, and get a feel for it.